Well, hello, Spyder Wayne here. It is Wednesday, January 8th, 2025. And it is just a nice, comfortable 17 degrees Fahrenheit. This is probably the coldest I've ever ridden in. But why am I doing this today? Stick around, I'll let you know who I'll blame. Okay, so I'm up here in Lewiston, New York. That's the western New York region. And Lewiston is on the Niagara River. So we are on the border between Canada and the U.S. And that's the river right there in front of me. So the border, I presume, is about halfway out into the river, because the other side of that river is Canada. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a chilly day today. So why am I doing this? Patrick of Moto Ramblings. So this morning I watched a video that Patrick put out, and it was his January 1st, 2025 ride. He went out for a ride with his good buddy Roger, and I'm not sure if this annual event was something that they both do or something that Roger does. It sounded like it was an annual event that Roger likes to do, and that's on January 1st, to go out and ride as many miles as the high temperature of the day. And so in this video, their high temperature of the day was 41, so their target and their ride was 41 miles on January 1st. What made me giggle in that video was the temperature at the time they were recording showed 41 or 42, so it was, I guess it was already there. And how Patrick described it as I forget the adjective, blistery. Yes, very blistery cold. But to be honest, I think, Patrick, you were talking about the wind. It was a windy day. And I just had to chuckle, because when I think of cold, now I'm from Canada originally, so when I think of cold, that means it's below freezing before it's cold. If it's above freezing, it's pretty cool, pretty chilly, but I don't think of cold as in the 40s. In fact, I think 40s is, it's not comfortable, but it's doable. 50s starts to get comfortable for a ride if you're bundled up. Now, I'm on my 2022 Spyder RT here, and I have no heated gear. I've never owned any heated gear. I'm contemplating getting some now that I'm retired. But with the wind protection of this windshield, which is wonderful, heated grips and a heated seat, I'm totally comfortable right now. The grips are just warming up nicely. So when I started in my driveway, the temperature on the weather app showed 17 degrees, and on my outdoor thermometer that I have, that I've got an indoor-outdoor clock, it showed it was 16. And the high today on the weather app was, or the Weather Channel app, it was to be 21. So it's still, I think, 19 degrees showing on the app. So it's warmed up. So, out of respect for Patrick and his buddy Roger, I'm going to go out for a ride of at least 21 miles today. And so, the credit for this video is the inspiration provided by you, Patrick. Thank you very much, sir. It's actually a nice, brisk day. It's enjoyable. I don't mind this at all. Oh, and by the way, this is not my first January ride. I didn't vlog any, but I did record my first ride on January 2nd. I'll maybe show a little bit of that. This is my first ride of the year for 2025. It's, like I said, January 2nd, and the next couple of weeks look like it's going to be very cold, sub-freezing, probably in the teens and 20s. and some snow, so I'm going to take advantage today while it's still dry out. So anyway, I wanted to give a little shout out to my son. Today is his 33rd birthday. 33. Yep, he's born January 2nd, 1992. And again, Happy New Year to everybody. And son, Devin, happy birthday to you, son. Love ya. Not a soul here. Wonder why. It's a beautiful day. A little hazy, but you know what? I can see Toronto straight across the lake there. Probably won't show up on the camera. But you know what? You know, but across the lake there, which I think is about 30 miles as the crow flies at this particular spot of Lake Ontario. You know, the Canadians up there, they're probably suntanning on the beach. But I got this side all to myself. Woohoo! So anyway, I was looking at some various places on the Weather Channel app this morning, and it was pretty interesting what I found. I took some screenshots. I think it was between 9:30 and 10 this morning of a couple of places I like to ride to. So one is Tazewell, Virginia. This one really surprised me. It was just as cold there as it was here, and I think they were getting more snow than I'm getting. I'm not getting any. So it was showing, I think it was 16. I can't remember. I will show these screen prints. I also, for you, Patrick, I put up Asheville. I think it was showing low 20s. Below freezing down there in the south. Oh, that must be absolutely awful for you. And Eric, for you in Spotsylvania, I think it showed low 20s there as well. Pretty cold there, but you've shown on a couple of things you posted, you've had to deal with some snow. I haven't had to deal with that yet. And of course, Tom and Jody out in Shippenville, Pennsylvania, I don't remember what it showed, whether it was 20s or similar to Lewiston. It was still pretty cold, and of course there's snow there. Jody has been posting a couple of things showing their snow. So again, I've been lucky, very lucky not to have to deal with snow yet. I'm sure I will. We'll see. So that's about it for today. Thank you so much, Patrick, for being the inspiration of this video. And for those of you who stuck around, thank you so much. And until next time, please take care. Oh, almost forgot. So total mileage for this ride was 24.2 miles.